Hello everyone, I am Shrivani, online tutor. I've been teaching maths, physics and chemistry to thousands of students for more than 15 years now. I focus on various curriculum. Currently, the CBSE has announced MCQ pattern for the board students. Yes, this is a new format. But children, all of you can score good. The only thing you need to do is make sure your concepts are strong. And secondly, with subjects like maths and science, you need to have a smart approach in handling the different models of questions. So in my channel, I will be focusing on the objective part with the boards as well as the entrance. Let's get started. Hello everyone. Today we will be solving trigonometric functions MCQs. Before actually going into the sums, let's derive few formulas used in this video. And so let me derive sum and difference of trigonometric functions formula, which I will be using in this video. Sine of A plus B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. What is sine of A minus B? So it's going to be sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Now let me do the sum of these. Sine of A plus B and sine of A minus B. Let me add both the identities. So when I add A plus B, I will take it to be C. A minus B, let me take it as D. So what is sin C plus sin D? My right hand side. When I add both, cos A sin B and minus cos A sin B gets cancelled. So I have 2 sin A cos B on the right hand side. 2 sin A cos B. So I have sin C plus sin C D, which is equal to 2 sin A cos B. I should write A and B in terms of C and D now. For that I need to solve this linear equation. So when I add both the linear equations, I get 2A equals C plus D. A will be C plus D divided by 2. What is my B? A plus B equals C. A minus B equals D. When I subtract both these equations, I will be getting my B value. 2B equals C minus D. B will be C minus D divided by 2. Sin C plus sin D will be 2 sin C plus D divided by 2 cos C minus D divided by 2. Now I will find the difference of these two identities. Sin C minus sin D. What is sin C minus sin D? What happens to the right hand side, children? Sin A cos B and minus sin A cos B gets cancelled. Cos A sin B minus of minus cos A sin B will be 2 cos A sin B. So it's going to be 2 cos A is C plus D by 2 sin B. B is going to be C minus D divided by 2. So now I have these formulas of the sum and difference. Now the same thing I will be doing it for cos function. So cos of A plus B, we know the identity, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. What is cos of A minus B? So this is going to be cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Now I will take the sum of these. So it's going to be my A plus B is C, A minus B is D as usual. So cos C plus cos D. Right hand side 2 cos A cos B. So cos C plus cos D will be equal to 2 cos A is C plus D by 2, B is C minus D by 2. So it's going to be C plus D divided by 2 cos C minus D divided by 2. Now I will get the difference. Cos C minus cos D will be equal to 2 cos, I have to find the difference now. So this cos C minus cos D. Cos A cos B and minus cos A cos B gets cancelled. So minus sin A sin B, again minus sin A sin B. So it will be minus 2 sin A sin B. So it will be minus 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin C minus D divided by 2. So I have now the formulas of sum and difference again for cos function also. So I've used these formulas. Again, cot formula, cot of A plus B. What is cot of A plus B? Cot A cot B minus 1 divided by cot A plus cot B. So this identity is also used. So let's start doing the sums now. Few MCQs. The first one, cos 2 theta cos 2 phi plus sin square theta minus phi minus sin square theta plus phi. So this is my question and I have the 4 options there. Okay, so what is sin square A minus sin square B? The formula is sin of A plus B into sin of A minus B. So it's going to be cos 2 theta cos 2 phi plus sin square theta minus phi minus sin square theta plus phi will be sin of theta minus phi plus theta plus phi sin of theta minus phi minus theta minus phi. So here plus phi minus phi gets cancelled, plus theta minus theta gets cancelled. So I have cos 2 theta cos 2 phi plus sin 2 theta sin of minus 2 phi. What is sin of minus theta? When I take the 4 quadrants, children, sin of minus theta will be minus sin theta, because in the 4th quadrant only cos is positive. So it's going to be here cos 2 theta cos 2 phi plus sin 2 theta sin of minus 2 phi will be minus sin 2 phi. So I will bring this minus sign in the middle now. So I have cos 2 theta cos 2 phi minus sin 2 theta sin 2 phi. I had already written the formula for this, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. What is the identity we have? Cos of A plus B. A is 2 theta, B is 2 phi. So taking the 2 out, I will be having theta plus phi. So it's option B. Option B is the correct answer. Okay, so we have the next question now. The next question is value of cos 12, cos 84, cos 156, cos 132 is asked in the question. So let me rearrange so that I can solve the sum. So I have cos 132, cos 12 degrees, cos 156 and cos 84 degrees. Okay, so again I have to use my identities. What is cos C plus cos D? I derived this identity in the first page. So it's going to be 2 cos C plus D divided by 2 cos C minus D divided by 2. So this is going to be, here my C is 132, my D is 12. My D is 12. So it's going to be 2 cos 132 plus 12 divided by 2. What is 132 plus 12? It's going to be 144 by 12. 144 divided by 2. 144 divided by 2 will be 72. Then cos, maybe I will write an extra step here. So 132 plus 12 divided by 2 cos 132 minus 12 divided by 2 according to the formula. So here I have 2 cos 156 plus 84 divided by 2 cos 156 minus 84 divided by 2. So it will be 2 cos 144 divided by 2 will be 72. Here it is cos 60. 132 minus 12 is 120 by 2, which is 60. Here 2 cos 156 plus 84 is 240. 240 by 2 is 120. Cos 156 minus 84 by 2 is cos 72 by 2, which is cos 36. So it's going to be 2 cos, what is the value of cos 60? Cos 60 is half, so I can multiply 2 with half. And I also have multiplied by cos 72 degrees. Here I have 2 cos 120. What is cos 120, children? Let me see in the quadrants. So when I draw the quadrants, I have this cos 120. Cos 120 degrees will be pi minus 60. So pi minus 60 is only 120 and it is second quadrant. Second quadrant only sign, all silver teacups, only sign is positive. So it's going to be minus cos 60. So it's going to be minus cos 60 multiplied with cos 36. So here 2 and 1 by 2 gets cancelled. So I have cos 72 plus cos 60 is minus half. Cos 60 is plus half and I have a minus sign outside. So I will be having here minus 2 into 1 by 2. Minus 2 into 1 by 2. So 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So minus cos 36 I have. Cos 72 is nothing but complementary angles. If you take sine, so sine 18. Sine 18 minus cos 36. Cos 72 is sine 18. So now sine 18 is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Minus of cos 36 value is root 5 plus 1 by 4. So here if I see root 5 plus root 5 by 4 and minus root 5 by 4 gets cancelled. So I am left with minus 1 by 4 and minus 1 by 4. So it will be minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4, which is minus half. Minus half is my answer. So option C, minus half is my answer. So we have the next question here. Value of, so this formula I had already written it down and explained. So cot of A plus B formula is going to be cot A cot B minus 1 divided by cot A plus cot B. Again I have cot of pi by 4 minus theta. So I have the other formula cot of A minus B formula as well. So which is going to be cot A cot B plus 1 divided by cot B minus cot A. So these are the two formulas I have. I just have to use the formula and solve the sum. So cot of pi by 4 plus theta is cot pi by 4 cot theta minus 1 divided by cot pi by 4 plus cot theta multiplied with cot pi by 4 cot theta plus 1 divided by cot pi by 4 minus cot theta. So cot pi by 4 value is cot 45 degrees. Cot 45 degrees is 1. So I have 1 into cot theta. I have here cot pi by 4, which is 1 into cot theta, which is going to be cot theta itself. So cot theta minus 1 divided by 1 plus cot theta. So here it is B minus A. So theta minus pi by 4. Okay. So now cot pi by 4 is 1 again. 1 into cot theta. So it's going to be cot theta plus 1 divided by cot theta minus cot pi by 4 value is 1. So when you look into it, theta minus 1, cot theta minus 1, 1 plus cot theta, everything is getting cancelled. So the answer is 1. 1 is the answer. The next question here. Value of sine pi by 4 sine 13 pi by 10. Pi by 10 is there in the question. So sine pi by 10, sine 13 pi by 10 can be written as sine pi plus 3 pi by 10. Pi plus 3 pi by 10 is nothing but 13 by 10. 13 pi by 10. So what is this pi plus theta? Pi plus theta, again when you look into the quadrants, what do you see there? Pi plus theta is third quadrant. It's going to fall in the third quadrant. Pi plus theta, where only tan is positive. Here sine, so sine is definitely negative. So it's going to be sine pi by 10 minus sine 3 pi by 10. Minus sine 3 pi by 10. So this is going to be sine pi by 10. Sine pi by 10 value is what, children? So it's going to be 180 by 10. So it's going to be sine 18 degrees. Here 3 pi by 10 is going to be 54. It's going to be 54. So minus sine 54. So I have it like this. So sine 18 degrees. Sine 18 degrees is going to be root 5 minus 1 by 4. And this minus sign I can bring it to the front. So this will be root 5 plus 1 by 4. So I get minus of root 5 minus 1 by 4, and root 5 plus 1 by 4 is going to be root 5 by 4 the whole square minus 1 by 4 the whole square. I have it like this. So with the minus sign outside, so a square minus b square, denominator is 16, 5 minus 1, so it's 4. So minus 4 by 16, where the answer is minus 1 by 4. So minus 1 by 4 is my answer. Minus 1 by 4 is my answer, which is option C. Option C is the answer. So we have the next question here. Value of sine 50 minus sine 70 plus sine 10. So this is the question. So sine 50 minus sine 70. So sine 50 minus sine 70. So I can use the identity here. What is sine C minus sine D? It is going to be 2 sine C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. 2 cos sine, it's going to be cos C plus D by 2 sine C minus D by 2. So sine C minus sine D. So look at the formula here, children. So we have this formula here, sine C minus sine D formula, 2 cos C plus D by 2 sine C minus D by 2. So 2 cos, so it's going to be 2 cos C plus D by 2, which is 50 plus 70, is going to be 120 by 2 sine C minus D by 2. So 50 minus 70 will be minus 20 by 2. Then I have plus sine 10. So it's going to be cos and sine here. So 2 cos 120 by 2 is going to be 2 cos 60 degrees sine minus 10. Minus 20 divided by 2 is minus 10 plus sine 10. So 2 and 1 by 2. This cos 60 is value is 1 by 2. So 2 and 1 by 2 gets cancelled. Sine of minus theta again. Sine of minus theta, I just showed it in the previous question. Sine of minus theta will be fourth quadrant, which will be minus sine theta, which is going to be minus sine theta. So it's going to be minus sine 10 plus sine 10. So we have here 2 into 1 by 2 multiplied with minus sine 10. So it's going to be minus sine 10 plus sine 10 degrees. So this is going to be, answer is going to be 0 here. So option B is the answer. Yes, students, so we have done with a few MCQs from this chapter. If you like my video, you could subscribe and watch more videos.